yeah. The doctor's words were just more noise. The therapy felt cheap. A list of things I should be doing before I go to sleep. But then I found the tempo, the one that matched my age. A steady throbbing frequency that made the panic break. And scatter, not a pill to numb, not a phrase to analyze, just a simple pounding rhythm that connected to my eyes. I close my lids and feel it in my molars, in my chest. This healing beat is putting all my demons to their rest. This is the healing beat, medicine and sound, the place where all my broken pieces can be found, and held and gently rocked, and put back into time. It doesn't ask for reasons, it doesn't need a rhyme. This healing beat is deeper than a prayer, it's more than thought. It's the frequency on which my peace was bought. I turn it up so loud the world outside just disappears. The bass becomes my breathing, it dissolves all of my fears into vibration, into something I can bear. This healing beat is always there. When the silence is too heavy, when the thoughts are like a night, this healing beat reminds me of the rhythm of my life, yeah. This is the healing beat, the medicine and sound, the place where all my broken pieces can be found, and held and gently rocked, and put back into time. It doesn't ask for reasons, it doesn't need a rhyme. This healing beat is deeper than a prayer, it's more than thought. It's the frequency on which my peace was bought. Some people find a solace in a pillar in a crowd. I find mine in a pocket where the kick drum is allowed to punch right through the static to reset my faulty brain. This healing beat is how I weather every single strain. It's my heartbeat's best friend, it's my anchor, it's my ground, the most prompt relief I've ever found. This is the medicine and sound, the place where all my broken pieces can be found, and held and gently rocked, and put back into time. It doesn't ask for reasons, it doesn't need a rhyme. This healing beat is deeper than a prayer, it's more than thought. This is the frequency where I was born.
A batida continua, infinita. Loop de cura ao som de uma respiração profunda e sincronizada com ela. Inhale, exhale, healing. Inhale, exhale, healing.
Talk about a heartbeat, but mine was weak and thin. A timid skipping flood underneath the chaos, and it did, until I found the 808, the frequency of God, a bass that shakes the foundation of the path that I have trod. It doesn't live in my chest, it lives deep in the ground, and when it drops, my entire fractured soul is found. It's more than just a sound, it's a physical, holy force. It corrects my inner compass, it reroutes my remorse. This is my soul's 808, the bass that makes me whole. It vibrates in the cavern, it resurrects resurrects my soul. Oh, it's not a gentle tap, it is an earthquake in my veins, washing out the poison, erasing all the stains of doubt. My soul's 808. It's the truth I feel, not here. The only thing that ever conquered fear. I shape it, I distort it, I let it ring and bleed. It holds every emotion that I've ever felt, every need. It's the growl of my anger, it's the hum of my deep calm. My soul's 808 is both the weapon and the bomb. When the world gets too high-pitched, too sharp and too insane, I drop my soul's 808 and I am home again. This is my soul's 808. The bass that makes me whole, it vibrates in the cavern, it resurrects my soul. It's not a gentle tapping, it's an earthquake in my veins, washing out the poison, erasing all the stains of doubt. My soul's 808. It's the truth I feel, not here. The only thing that ever conquered fear. You can have your strings in quiet, your pretty soaring notes. My cathedral is this sub-bass rattling my throat, and my bones is a primal ancient modern prayer. My soul's 808 is always, always there, thumping in the background of my destiny, the root note of my sanity. This is my soul's 808, the bass that makes me whole, it vibrates in the caverns, it resurrects my soul. It's not a gentle tapping, it's an earthquake in my veins, washing out the poison, erasing all the stains. Oh, it's my soul's 808. It's the truth I feel, not here. The only thing that ever conquered fear.
O eroe sustenta uma nota infinitamente, sua distorção sutilmente formando uma melodia dentro do ruído. Amém. Rap, rap.
Oh, I map the pain on piano keys, each bruise a minor chord. The sadness is a melody that can't be ignored, but as I play it through, a strange alchemy occurs. The hurting notes transform to something beautiful that stirs. Not more grief, but understanding deep and slow. These healing notes are teaching me how far I had to go. They don't erase the memory, they just give it a home inside a progression where I'm not alone. These are healing notes, they don't pretend it's fine. They trace the contour of the hurt and make it shine. A different way, a major lifted, unexpected change that rearranges all the pieces, makes them feel less strange. These healing notes, they're a conversation with the pain, and in the end a gentle, soft and steady rain. I find a resolution, not in words but in the scale. A note that says you weathered it, a truth that will not fail. To hold me when the world is cold, these healing notes are warm. A sanctuary from the judge and from the uniform. Storm of life that's simple, they are pure, they are direct. The most profound of therapies I could ever expect. These are healing notes, they don't pretend it's fine. They trace the contour of the hurt and make it shine. A different way, a major lifted, unexpected change that rearranges all the pieces, makes them feel less strange. These healing notes, they're a conversation with the pain, in the end a gentle, soft soft and steady rain. Maybe one day I'll write a happy song with notes that jump for joy. But these healing notes are the ones I needed to employ to build a foundation, to clean the wound, to mend. They're not the finale, darling, they're the means to the end. Which is wholeness, which is peace, which is a stronger beat. These healing notes are the key. These are healing notes. They don't pretend it's fun. They trace the contour to hurt and make it shine. A different way, a major lift, an unexpected change. Their rearrange the pieces, make them feel the strain. These healing notes were a conversation with the pain. It's just a gentle rain.
O piano toca uma cadência final, resolvendo em um acorde maior, claro e pacífico. Resolves. Healed.
Última nota do piano se estende e desvanece. I programmed it to find a crack in my emotional wall. A sequence of 5 notes designed to make the darkness fall away. It loops inside my headphones on the morning train. A remedy melody to counteract the pain of existing, of remembering, of facing one more day. It rewires the neurons, it shows me a different way. It's not a complex symphony, it's just a simple hook that caught the sadness in my soul and gave it a different look. This is my remedy, melody, a prescription set to tune. It plays inside the background of my afternoon and alters my chemistry. It lifts a heavy weight. It arrives exactly on the beat. It's never, never late. This remedy melody is my most prized possession. A musical confession that I'm not okay, but I have a tool to fight. This remedy melody turns the dark to light. I hum it in the grocery line, I tap it on my desk. It's a tiny private lighthouse when my mind is at rest. It doesn't solve the problem, but it changes how I feel. This remedy melody makes it unreal seem real in a good way, in a way that I can cope, that I can stand. This remedy melody is my secret helping hand. This is my remedy melody, a prescription set to tune. It plays inside the background of my afternoon and alters my chemistry. It lifts a heavy weight. It arrives exactly on the beat. It's never, never late. This remedy melody is my most prized possession. A musical confession that I'm not okay, but I have a tool to fight. This remedy melody turns the dark to light. Some people get a tattoo, some people get a pill. I got a melody that bends my broken will back towards the sunrise, back towards a kind of thought. This remedy melody is the solace that I bought. With my attention, with my faith, with my own 2 ears. It's been healing me for years and years and years. This is my remedy melody, a prescription set to tune. It plays inside the background of my afternoon and alters my chemistry. It lifts a heavy weight. It arrives exactly on the beat. It's never, never late. This remedy melody, it's my most prized possession. My musical confession. I'm not okay, but I have a tool to fight. This remedy melody, it's my life. The melody repeats in a loop, perfect and comforting, like a musical mantra. Play on, heal on, yeah. Heal I don't need a couch allowed, I need a mic to hold. The rhythm is a diagnosis, the flow is what I'm told. By my own higher spirit as the words begin to spill. A therapeutic flow that matches my brain's frantic thrill, and slows it down or speeds it up to match the truth inside. There's no hiding in a pocket, there is nowhere left to hide. The beat is the container, the bars are the relief. The therapeutic flow is where my inner words find peace. This is a therapeutic flow, it's verbal acupuncture, hurling on my fractured thoughts to make the picture clearer. I'm spitting out the venom, I'm weaving in the grace, finding my own rhythm in this human race. This therapeutic flow is my meditation, it's my heart. It's the reassembly of my brain and of my heart. I stumble on a rhyme sometimes, I lose the thread, I choke. But even in the stutter there's a therapeutic stroke of honesty, a triumph, getting back on track. This flow is about the journey and it's not about the plate on the wall. It's about the feeling when the last bar lands, and I understand myself. I can see my own two hands, in respect for battling it out, for facing the abyss with nothing but a beat and a whole lot of this. This is a therapeutic flow, it's verbal acupuncture, hiding all my fractured thoughts to make the picture clearer. I'm spitting out the venom, I'm weaving in the grace, finding my own rhythm in this human race. This therapeutic flow is my meditation, it's my heart. It's the reassembly of my brain and of my heart. So forgive me if I zone out, if I'm muttering a verse. I'm performing surgery, trying to reverse the damage of the silence of the things I never said. This therapeutic flow is keeping me ahead of the breakdown. It's my lifeline, it's how I process pain. I'll never be the same. This is a therapeutic flow, it's verbal acupuncture, lighting all my fractured thoughts to make the picture clearer. I'm spitting out the venom, I'm weaving in the grace, finding my own rhythm in this human race. This therapeutic flow is my meditation, it's my heart. It's the reassembly of my brain and of my heart. So forgive me if I zone out, if I'm muttering a verse. I'm performing surgery, trying to reverse the damage of the silence of the things I never said. This therapeutic flow is keeping me ahead of the breakdown. It's my lifeline, it's how I process pain. I'll never be the same. This is a therapeutic flow, it's verbal acupuncture, aligning all my fractured thoughts to make the picture clearer. I'm spitting out the venom, I'm weaving in the grace, finding my own rhythm in this human race. This therapeutic flow is my meditation, it's my heart. It's the reassembly of my brain and of my heart. The sound of the flow and a gasping breath of effort followed by an audible smile at the end. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. I'm good. Leave plays alone for a few bars, then cuts off. I cross the threshold, seal the word outside the double door. The pressure changes instantly. I don't need a mask anymore. The vocal booth's a confessional. The board is my altar. In the studio sanctuary, I never fail. I can scream, I can whisper, I can try and fail and try, with no one here to judge the tears that gather in my eyes. This is my holy of holidays, where the raw and real gets made, where every single demon I have fought is gently laid. This is my studio sanctuary, my escape from all the noise, where I can hear my own voice above the world's destroyed. Plans and expectations here, I am the only law. The only criticism that I respond to is the one I saw in the glass. The studio sanctuary is my saving grace, the one and only truly sacred, truly holy place. The LED lights on my stained glass, the cables on my vine. I'm the priest and the sinner, I'm crafting the designs of my salvation. Note by note, the studio sanctuary holds the blueprint of my man-made soul, a story yet untold to anyone but me. And that's the point, that's the relief. The studio sanctuary gets me with its perfect peace. This is my studio sanctuary, my escape from all the noise, where I can hear my own voice above the world's destroyed. Plans and expectations, here I am the only law. The only criticism that I respond to is the one I saw in the glass. The studio sanctuary is my saving grace, my saving grace, the one and only truly sacred, truly holy place, truly holy place. Yeah. And when I finally leave it, when I step back to the street, I carry its protection, its rhythm and its beat inside my pulse, a secret strength, a calm amidst the fray. The studio sanctuary goes with me through my day, because I built it in my mind. This room is just the way. The true sanctuary is in the creativity, weathering the storm. This is my studio sanctuary, my escape from all the noise, where I can hear own voice above the world's destroyed. I am the only Levio, the only critic that I saw in the glass. Studio sanctuary is my saving grace, my holy place. The sound of the studio at night, the hum, the slight hiss of an amplifier, a feeling of profound peace. Home. I'm home. I'm not just making music, I'm carving out a space between the kick and hi-hat. I'm finding my own place. To breathe, I ride the faders, I call the frequencies, until the anxiety gives way to gentle ease. I scoop out the harshness, I boost the love in it, where all the warmth is hiding, where the secrets are hidden. This is a peace mix, it's surgical and kind. It's the alignment of the elements inside my mind. This is the peace mix, where every sound has room. The vocals sit like angels, dissipating all the gloom. The base is firm and grounded, the highs are like a sigh, spread wide across the spectrum, neath the forgiving sky. Reverb, this peace mix is the final perfect state, where the chaos of creation learns to meditate. I balance out the panic, left and right and center, until my inner conflicts no longer dare to enter. The soundstage is harmonious, it's wide, as deep, as clean. The peace mix is the fairest, kindest thing I've ever seen. I heard it's not a song, it's an environment, a zone where I'm finally not alone. This is a peace mix, where every sound is wrong. The vocals sit like angels, dissipating all the gloom. The bass is firm and grounded, the highs are like a sigh, spread wide across the spectrum, neath the forgiving sky. Reverb, this peace mix is the final perfect state, where the chaos of creation learns to meditate. And when I bounce it down and render it to file, I'm not just saving music, I'm walking down the aisle towards myself, a marriage of my spirit and my craft. The peace mix is the artifact, the photograph of a moment of pure balance I can revisit and you see. Whenever the world loses its harmony, this is a peace mix, where every sound sit like angels, dissipating all the doors. Bass is firm and grounding, the highs are like a sack, spread wide across the spectrum, neath a forgiving sky. This peace mix is the final perfect state, where the chaos learns to meditate.
The sound of the bounce process being completed with a soft ping. The sound of the perfect final song playing through great headphones. Peace. Render. Peace. Peace.
I am the architect, the surgeon and the sage. I command the digital, I control the analog's rate. I take the raw to bleed and sample the cry from the street, and I perform the operation that makes the pain feel sweet. Oh, powerful at distance, I am the healing master. This dive is my domain, faster and faster. I splice the past, I reverse the future, I tune the present, no. I am the one who keeps the healing process afloat. I am the healing master, I bend the sound to my will. I take the shattered fragments and I teach them to be still. And then it dance in perfect time, a phoenix from the ash. I am the healing mass, I turn the marvel into cash of emotional resonance. I am the alchemist, turning leading feelings into golden bliss.